greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
Bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying. Cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me,
Well, some more technical difficulties. Yay. But welcome back to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. There was some technical difficulty in the previous stream, but it seems like it has been resolved. But just as the match starts, my game crashes. Or shall I say, I got kicked from the lobby. Hopefully that's not the case. So let's see if we should be able to pull it back into the match. Yeah, I'm able to jump back into the match, so no problems. But welcome back to the stream. Your host tonight is me, the sheep with the no bleep, Stop Skankle, freaking fresh. Are into the match of Rondo. Some whatever's into the mix. But let's get the bird's eye view here, as we do see some of the teams start dropping off here. And for all of you that need to know, it was TU that won the previous match. With Team M coming in second place and a V3 popping off in third place. So the scores are so close. It's all for all in this grand finals of the evening, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. The action is about to pop off. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Now that's quite weird, because I'm watching the stream health on my end. It's not buffering. Oh, so I think maybe just refresh the stream. Should be fine. fighting. Oh, as the VM's Kenny was the first person to get knocked down. But let's get a jump on here onto the VM squad here, as we do know it was Kenny that was knocked from their end. So it's you continuing their onslaught. Higher gets a knockdown on Chris, as Alpha gets the kill onto Chris. However, his fell blick does take some damage. But yeah, I mean, it's Tank 21 Aramis and, well, the team, the winners that took the chicken dinners onto EC, and they will eliminate fell blick early on in the matchup. But Kenny would also be eliminated if... Oh, Clown manages to pick up and rescue Kenny in that moment. But Clown and Kenny should be careful. They are currently wrapped upon, as we do see here Trippy getting the knockdown onto LJ Billions. There's nothing happening. Oh, Bot Mackie does get that roadkill. Just to see what is going on here onto the rest of the map. C9 Triller gets that knockdown onto Respectful. However, Tank does take some damage. Oh, Respectful MVP in some of the streams got eliminated early on. Okay, I'm back to normal handling of camera view. Oh, no more multiple buttons to press. Okay, that's nice and smooth. Ladies and gentlemen, we should be good to go with the rest of this match. Yeah, shooting. I want to know. Oh, it was onto Tank 21. As T. Ryan does get that knockdown onto LJ Carlito, and Rebel Rose gets the kill. It's just a jump on. Yeah, let's jump on. Squad. There's a lot of T squads here. So Ryan picking up a double kill. Let's just jump onto the action here, because this is where the action is apparently taking place. Yes, sir. Jumping forward drone. Let's smell. If you smell what TU is cooking. And as I mentioned that, TU's Trippy gets knocked down from LJ Gunner. Respectful gets that kill onto C9's Triller. Major DeVette gets knocked down onto Execute, and VF Bunny gets that grenade onto... Well, let's jump into the action right here, because this is where it's taking place. There's some more shots transpiring. Bullytoon does get the kill onto Tyre with that shotgun. Right. As it use Ryan gets the knockdown onto Carlito once more. Alright. This is the guy that's picking up all the eliminations for the Team 13. Oh, but the grenade pops off right next to him. Oh, and that's another one. That's 2 grenades onto Ryan. But Ryan sustains through all of that damage, as he will heal up and get back into the action. But we do see Billions does have second match. And Mads, to answer your question, Haas is playing the second match. He was just in here for a quick second. But as we do see, Snoopy gets that kill onto Tank 21 off screen. Just trying to catch this action here. It's action everywhere, ladies and gentlemen. It is crazy time in the player's unknown battleground. Yeah, the shots. Oh, but Ryan gets knocked from billions from across the, well, river, shall we say, or dam. Oh, but will Ryan get eliminated? Seems like he is. Okay, we will be able. Oh, will he be able? No, unfortunately, he doesn't make it as LJ gets the elimination, continuing fourth. What's happening here? Was some shots being fired as we do, but does have one elimination at this moment of time. The 70 players remaining as LJ's Chad gets the kill onto Rebel Rose. Bunny does get the knockdown on TTU's Kate. Seems like it's only Slachter left from Team 13. Slachter should be able to escape this. My question is, guys, no, okay, the LJ squad doesn't have any vision. Slachter. So, ladies and gentlemen, I need to remind you, it is all up for grabs tonight. It is the top three. It's V3's squad in the first place on the scoreboard. And as I mentioned, that Master does get the knockdown onto Kate as well as Failgat. But Snoopy gets the knockdown onto EC's Ocean. And Alpha kills Failgat from Team T. Jump into the mix here. Oh, that's wrong squad, ladies and gentlemen. As we do see Master does heal up. Respectful continuing the onslaught. There's currently 3 eliminations for the V3 esports squad. The wheels on the bus go round and round, round and round, round and round. Sorry, I just couldn't help myself. But we do see Alpha taking some damage in that engagement. But I mean, it is VM Bunny, VM Fox, Malboer and Ollie Toon here around V3. This is going to be a close battle as we do see the grenade is popped onto Master. Ollie Toon does come across the building. Does he know Respectful and Tyre is at this building as well? We will be playing Peeping Tom very shortly. Scouting through the windows. Oh, but Bunny has been knocked. Oh, and as I mentioned that we do hear the shots being fired. My question is, well, oh, Ollie Toon takes a lot of damage. MDR Street does get, oh no, it's Alpha that gets the knockdown onto VM's Ollie Toon. It's only Fox left in this building. If V3 does know what's cooking here, okay, so are in the perfect position here. Let's see what is going to pop off. Oh, Alpha eliminates Malboer. But Fox will be able to pick up Ollie Toon. As Tyre and Respectful is in the building. I mean, the shots are being popped off. As you can hear it. MDR Street does get the knockdown onto Lone Wolf. As well as the kill onto Lone Wolf. Oh, as the grenade is popped into the building. What a ringtone. I thought my phone was ringing there. Oh, Molotov's into the mix as well. play off. Let's see it play off. Oh, will Fox be eliminated? Oh, so close. So, oh, the explosion damage does proc. And this should be the end for VM Squad as Ulitoon has been eliminated. B3 picking up 4 eliminations. Alpha is still knocked down. However, he is on the staircase and will be revived. Oh, but we do see the shots being fired onto DJ Rex from the SPC squad. Let's get into our drone once more, ladies and gentlemen. DJ Rex does take a lot of damage, but TU's Big Sams does eliminate Alpha. Yeah, in the building. Where's this guy? Where's this? Give that man a bells. Give that man a bells. Oh, there we go. He's on top of the mountain. Ain't no mountain high enough. Ain't no valley low enough. Oh, V Fire does eliminate DJ Rex with the grenade. So that's 8 elimination for the V3 squad. But Big Sims is currently bleeding out there on that, on top of the hill. Dracula would not be able to go and revive him. So let's jump here onto Major David. As we do see the engagement does continue off screen as LJ Chad does get that knockdown onto Lizard. BM Skinny gets the kill onto Ocean. And JK501 does kill LJ Scarlito. As well as LJ Chad. So this VM squad from Snoopy, Kenny, Clown, and Major David currently rocking with 6 eliminations, ladies and gentlemen. Is dit die bankse bakkie waar jy mee ry is? Bakkie, waar het jy dit gekry? Big Sims was eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. So, yeah, he did bleed out, but the Billions also getting taken out from the squad of GK501, Lucid, Unlucky, and Rage. Currently rocking in with 4 eliminations for Team 1. Oh, Chaos gets knocked down onto Cola. But let's jump here onto Boss Horse Pie and Chucky's. Cola is out of the second match, ladies and gentlemen. And for all of you that wants to know, he blue ticked me and gave me a thumbs up. You know, just to come and step in my beerkie pop. Wop wop. Looking at that name, Hollywood Bets, that wants me to go go online and play some. Oh yeah, not that we promote that on our channel, ladies and gentlemen. This is still a fun stream. FB Brakpan will get eliminated here by Ring Giant out of map. I mean, we do see all of the teams pretty much coming for this zone. We will see a lot transpiring in the next few seconds. As, oh, it's a Mordekaiser and Tastic. As Ocean does take down Blue Zone 6WF. Snoopy does eliminate, get the knockdown onto BFB Bursian, and he does kill him. As Major Davet kills McMaster and BFB Steppy. So that's another team eliminated. It is 1 minute left before we jump into stage 4 of the EMP zone. Hey, sports, it's in the game. Chucky has been knocked. SB Boss Hoss gets the kill. Oh, Cola's back into the mix. Oh my word. Did he get rebought? What is this? Wasn't he eliminated? I saw a tombstone next to his name. But that is, I suppose. Look at him in his yellow mummy skin. As we do see the shots being popped off from Team 1, but VM gets knocked down. Oh my word, what is going on here? Let me get into my drone, because there's a lot happening here at this moment, ladies and gentlemen. EU squad deadly, but VP higher getting that kill or knockdown onto Rebel Rose. So they should be careful. I mean, look at all of these high points pretty much coming in. Also see the revives. Oh, Trippy gets that knockdown onto Vipper. So it's only Tokolosh, but Tokolosh gets killed as TU rakes in 3 eliminations added to their 5 eliminations. Or added to their 2 eliminations from Ryan earlier. So continuing with that onslaught, but Trippy gets the vision onto Rage, but Trippy has been eliminated. Rage's team just coming in clutch at that moment. Oh, Alpha has got the vision onto TU squad. Slachter has been knocked down by V3's master. That is TU Slachter eliminated. Listen, getting scouted out by Alpha. Will Alpha get that kill? But Respectful gets the knockdown onto. Oh, but look at this. V3 is coming in with the big guns, trying to take out everyone. Oh no! What is with this curse? This is just me being Scarpskinkle, just unfortunately being so bad onto everyone. As I mentioned, Alpha doing a lot of good jobs. Oh, but we do see that South revive coming in. Respectful has been knocked down. BM's Kenny as well. I mean, will Alpha be able to... oh, he's also got the South revive. Whoopsie daisies. Let's get this view here. There we go. Alpha coming in with his rifle and knocking down Clown, but he got knocked in the process as well. Oh no, Master got killed by Snoopy, and that does eliminate V3's squad. No. So Major David, Clown, and Snoopy will seem to fight another day. Look at this, raking up a total of 12 eliminations at this point, but they've got the vision onto Hotspy and Cola and Boss Hoss. Will VM eliminate them all? Astounding coming in here from the squad. Really some good proper plays. Demquist has been knocked and eliminated, ladies and gentlemen, from Unlucky. I mean, they are going on to this Ryan here. Will Ryan get scouted out here by this team? That is my question. This team 1. Kaboo, Ryan, I see. Some small plays coming in there, but the here to kill does get the kill onto Felplick. As VM's Clown gets the knockdown onto Execute, and here to kill does get the kill on to, well, remember, but Kim's Clown scouting out everyone. He does have the sniper rifle out here and into the ready. We do see the shots being popped off onto EC. It seems like VM, oh, but Clown gets knocked. Yeah, that's it. Team 1 has scouted you out, bro. Team 1 has scouted you out. But we know Snoopy is here to rescue you at this point of time. What the hell is that? What? What's this? What the? Okay. I'm glad I got to witness that. My question is, will Major the Vet be able to... Oh, we will see this grenade getting thrown on JK501. Does he know Major the Vet is just below him? Oh, well, he knows now, as JK501 has been knocked by Major the Vet. But so will his team as well. Unlucky and Rage 1 is just up the hill. But look at this Team 1. They have got 11 eliminations. It seems like they are ready to push up the scoreboard. Unlucky does take some damage. Oh, but we do shots being popped off onto the squad. AK501 has been eliminated, ladies and gentlemen. But we should keep an eye out here onto the MDR squad as well. There's only 3 teams left. It is a 2v3v4 situation, as we do see the VM squad. They do get in their vehicles and jump out. But let's go on to the MDR squad here. Let's see how this one... Oh, but he drives into the VM squad. Unfortunately, Clown has been knocked. Here to kill is still alive. Oh no, and he gets knocked as well. Major David does finish him off. But they shouldn't forget about the squad 1, as VM Snoopy does knock down Unlucky. But the Molotov comes in and gets the knock on to Snoopy. Snoopy has been eliminated by that splash damage from the Molotov. Clown will be eliminated as well, as Major David has been taken 1. It is MDR up against Unknown Team 1. How many eliminations they've got? It's 12 eliminations. This is 12 eliminations? Yes, sir. That's 12 over 12. GG. But Team 1, they're going to play this risky, as Unlucky is so low. Why am I hitting a go-kart? What's this? Oh, it's Johnny. Gravy will go for that. Oh, but MD Street does get that knockdown onto Unlucky. Rage is caught in a rock and a hard place. Let's see, who will it be, ladies and gentlemen? Who do you think will get this final kill? Will it be Dre? Will it be Killer? Or will it be MDR Street? That's MDR Street picking up that final kill for the side of MDR. So, in the first place, we've got MDR stacking up a total of 14 eliminations. In the second place, we've got Rage 1, Unlucky, JK501, and Lucid picking up a astounding amount of 12 eliminations. In the third place, we've got the VM Squad with a total of 15 eliminations. In the fourth place, we've got the Team Squad with 7 eliminations. In the fifth place, it's Squad East with 7 eliminations. In the sixth place, it's Squad LJ with 4 eliminations. Seventh place, it's SB with a total of 4 eliminations. In the eighth place, 0 eliminations. Rest of SBZ Squad. Ninth place, it's Squad CE with 1 elimination. 10th place, it is Squad T racking up a total of 5 eliminations. In 11th place, it's BFB Squad, 0 eliminations. In 12th place, it is V3, racking up a total of 12 eliminations. In the 13th place, 0 eliminations for Squad VXG. 14th place, it's C9, picking up a total of 2 eliminations. In the 15th place, it is another VM Squad with 0 eliminations. 16th place, it's Team WTF with 1 elimination. In the 17th place, it's another BFB Squad with only 2 eliminations. 18th place, it's Squad LJ, racking up a total of 5 eliminations. In the 19th place, it's another VM Squad with 3 eliminations. 20th place, Squad C, 0 elimination. 21st place, it's Adam is picking up the only elimination for the team, and in the 22nd place, it's a 9 squad with 1 elimination. So on to our stars of the matches. MDR picking up, going all out with 9 elimination. Best companion goes to Snoopy with 3 rescues, and finisher, the final elimination, does go to MDR Street. So GG, well played to the teams that feature here. Are going to jump into the final lobby of the evening, and that would be the final match that will count to the scoreboard in this grand finals of Soulless Bunnyz Battle to Death. Ladies and gentlemen, I do know that the organization has got something fresh and never before into the mix, but let's stay tuned and hear from them as soon as all the things has been worked out and registrations has been sent out. That will be coming soon. Oh, but in the meantime, I'm going to pick up and put up the pause screen, and I will be with you in just a minute. Hit that like, share, and subscribe button.
Things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes,
things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide, leaving blood on the pavement. If you're up against me, then you better be praying, cause
I'll keep punching till my knuckles start breaking. I'll keep going through the blood that I'm tasting. I won't stop till they've all seen greatness. The battle for my world just started, I've been waiting. Villains and heroes, only time.
bad things happen to good people. None of us were ever really born equal. Only one life, there ain't no sequel. Some people live, others stay fearful. This world ain't never been peaceful. You got good, always butting heads against evil. The good try to be fair, but the bad lethal. They gon' fight dirty, every single one deceitful.
Stand up, I wanna see your face. Get your chin up like you belong in this place. We gon' train like you've never trained before. You're going up against something that you can't ignore. This ain't a game, this your life that we're playing with. There ain't no reset button or an off switch. You gotta face your fears, you gotta scratch the itch. You gotta break through the walls and get after it.
Only time will tell who's gonna make it. I promise you, I'ma be the one who's gonna take it. I fight, I provide.
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the team. It is the final match of Battle to Death. Soulless Bunnyz Battle to Death. We are going to do this. This is going to be a bit unconventional. This is going to be a first person. Let's see. Guys, this is definitely going to be fun making. It is all for it to play. Will it be Blood Circus or will it be what's that picks up the grand finals? Well, the cash, well, the prize pool of this Battle to Death season 3. I'm just currently waiting in. Everything gets worked out as I do. Boss likes to talk to himself. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the counter. This is the countdown. Final match will be on Erangel. And we will be flying over the the Russian military base, okay? Zozlovka military base. You see, there we go. The Christopherson moment is over and done with. A lot of teams dropping off early, but we will see dropping into the military base as well. This could come and play off across the river battle. The name size there. Good transition. If you have not done so already, please hit that like, share, and subscribe button. As we do see Major David does get a knockdown as well. So let's jump onto Major David. Oh, okay, it's not a first person. It's like they chose against it. As the V3 Alpha gets a knockdown onto XG's Ash and gets the elimination. So Alpha gets the second elimination. Oh, make that 2 eliminations coming in for Alpha for the V squad. Yeah, there is. Oh, if Ashmere be able to survive the onslaught. Oh, and Respectful pops around the corner and says hello. As will Mordecai to be able to get this wraparound play onto Respectful. Does Respectful know what is happening? We do hear the shotgun fire popping off here, and Respectful picks up a double elimination. So that's 4 eliminations for the V3 squad at this moment of time. 15 teams remaining. A full team has been removed off of this player's unknown battleground.
Yeah, so V3, they do have to have that the points. I mean, it's getting hot here at the top. We can't really say who's going to be taking it. Is it Blood Circus? Is it going to be V3 Esports? They're both vying for this particular position. It's all going to come down to the kills, as we know. 15 points for an elimination. Scorpy, I'm sorry, I was away for the longest period of time, and I just jumped in without any warning. Kind of like what happens in the game here.
Oh, it's fine, bro. It's fine. I mean, I was keeping myself entertained here, solo casting. That's it's not as easy as MLBB, but it was fun. I am going to say that it was fun. I do believe the viewers did enjoy it, so let's.
Yeah. Well, that's good to hear. That's good to know. And V3, they need to get some points on the board. They haven't picked up any eliminations just yet, though we're going to see 2 of them.
They've V3
been taken out of the equation.
V3 has got 4 eliminations. It's VM.
Not V3, sorry, VM. Yeah, VM. Did they just lose 2 players there? No. That was Momentum Mori. Sometimes I see the names and it's like, okay, what's happening? So it's Kenny, Stupid, Cloud, Major David, that's Blood Circus. They're in around Lepovka. They're heading in with the vehicles. They do sense the opportunity to have a clash there with, I think, Momentum Mori. So it's going to be VM up against VM. But here, we're taking a look at a massive total of players. They're all just heading in towards one another. We're watching Simp. He's not going to be simping on nobody. He's got that high ground advantage, just throwing out the shots into the WT squad. As it's going to be blue zone, not in the blue zone, in the friendly area, taking a lot of fire here as Humble, making the movements on the outskirts, just providing that little bit of vision. You need somebody to be a point guard. One of the TU squads, I'm not sure if this is going to, I think this is TU squad 1 in the mix here. They are going to be scouted out. There's team number 1, which is the Smile Squad. They're in position as well. But as we're taking a look at this in the drone here, as it's flying around, just watching to see the movements of everybody. Not so much patience being shown, because I mean, you don't expect so much of patience to be in there, but it's going to be Cobra that makes the move across as they get an elimination here onto one of the WTF members. It's only Hollywood Bets on the outskirts. If I was Hollywood Bets here, Scorpio, I'd be like, okay. It's time to hightail it. I'm getting out of here.
Ironically, that's how I tail it onto the hill.
No, thank you. I shall get to the high ground advantage. I will wait for the rest of you to fight each other and then get pickoffs from range. What weapon is he rocking? Does he have a sniper?
No, he doesn't. He's got the assault rifle and he's got that U5.
Okay, you can pick up some kills from range with that assault rifle. You can, I mean, but it's not so easy as if you had like a, a sniper in play. But on a map like this one, right, which is a Wrangle, the terrain is so different at different moments in time, like different places, that you need a team to have that full set of everybody. Like you've got to have your point guard if someone's in the front line with a shotgun. You've got to have your sniper as well. You got to have your a full-on combination. But it's Rebel Rose in the water. Is she gonna get taken down, trying to swim back to safety? No, this is gonna be dead in the water. As Rebel Rose has been knocked, floating around. No way for anybody to get even close. But C9 have been locked into position as Ryan is on the outskirts. But Ryan is quite low. Ryan gonna get flushed out there. As we should see Rebel Rose join in. Has the same fate as C9. They're on point at this particular moment in time, just picking up a couple of kills. Meanwhile, off the screen, it's Oli Toons with another elimination going his way. But all eyes right now, all eyes are going to be on V3 up against Blood Circus. This is, I think, the most hotly contested season of Soulless Bunnyz. The 4v4 action. I don't think we've seen anything this tight in the previous seasons. So this is going to be a tough one to call. I know Mads is probably busy sitting there with that calculator just saying, another kill, add it onto the list to find out who's going to be taking the victory overall. Because, I mean, it's been a mammoth run that's taken us to this particular moment in time.
Yeah, bro. I mean, and just to add to that, right? E3 squad being pretty much low on the scorecard, being on top, that comes to show what they had to do to come and play for this. Yeah, like you mentioned, it's a hotly contested grand finals. We do see Clown and V in close proximity of one another, but just pretty much driving away.
Yeah, the question is, would you want to go for that early engage? I know I would, right? I'd be like, look, this is this is the situation. Let's put all our cards on the table and see what's happening. So it's Clown who's gonna get raided upon here. Do they know that he's here? He's in the vehicle. He's gonna try to get out from this. As we're watching V3 make their move across, Clown is gonna try to hightail it across the bridge. He does have that position advantage in terms of being in front. So he's being chased here. This is GTA style across the river. Shots being fired here. He's gonna try to drive around. Does he have the skills to be able to dodge all the fire and escape? He is doing it. For the most part, the car is smoking. Oh my goodness. Is he gonna get caught out?
But they should be careful. Oh, we do see Major David also going for that drive. Should be just doing that drive-by, but will Major David get eliminated in his vehicle? We do see they're going for the slalom take to dodge the bullets.
Yeah, it's so low. Oh my goodness. Kenny has been taken down, removed from the equation, but somehow Agent, but he even got out of the moving vehicle too.
Yeah, well, he managed to survive that in onslaught. So, V3 and VM just across the bridge from one another. But however, V3, they should be careful because we do see MDR also coming in with the vehicles. Are they moving towards this bridge? That's the question.
Yeah. Probably, because I mean, you're looking at the EMP zone, right? It's gonna be somewhere around the military base, or maybe potentially the farm as well. Maybe on the outskirts of Pushenki. It's difficult. Like from the if you're looking at the map right now, you take a look at that EMP zone, right? You're like, where do you go? Like. Because there's this huge track of water in between. And what if the EMP zone shifts towards the military base? Then you'd say VM, the Blood Circus, they've got the positional advantage. Oh, nice tag coming out here from Alpha. He's trying to get that spray onto the vehicles just to be able to get some particular dump. And then hopefully pick up a couple more eliminations. They have picked up quite a few already. Though it's C9 who seems to be on the warpath. They're like, yeah, as many as we can. This is the last day of this season 4 from Soulless Bunnyz, so they just want to see how much they can actually pick up. But this EMP zone is going to play a massive role in the game.
Oh, bro, this bridge was the bridge of death. I mean, getting shot upon just as you want to enter onto the bridge, and as you exit the bridge, you get fired upon from the other side. So this is literally the bridge of doom.
Yeah, it is. It's that bridge that's gonna cause a lot of problems. The way like Major Tivit and Snoopy, they've got that position for anybody coming out of the bridge. They're like, all right, if we can take out V3 right now, this can give us the opportunity we need to ensure that we have full advantage. Snoopy here using the vehicles as I think cover. MDR killer. Look at that, right? It's like, the bridge is too dangerous. I'm going to throw it across here.
Yeah, I just want to see what the V3's players are. They're on top, okay? They're not yet ready to cross this bridge, but yeah, it seems like this will. I'm just very curious because everyone is moving to Major David. However, you do see another VM squad here just behind V3. So this is V3 is getting closed onto this.
Yeah, it looks like they could be trapped up with some third-party action. Though it's all going to come down to a battle of who's going to be the best in this lineup here as Master making the movement across. He's heading straight towards Bunny, but Respectful is there in the mix as well. They're closing in on Bunny. Bunny gets some shots onto Master, but they knock Bunny down. This is going to be another elimination going the way of V3. Master is so low, but he should have some medikits available. Yeah, he should have medikits right now. But the shots being sprayed out as it's a 2v3 situation, although they picked up that elimination with Alpha and Tyre making their movements across. So they're going for the rush play into this particular compound. Marlborough on the outskirts, however, Tyre, he's in the mix. There's a 2v1 situation. Fox and Holytoon have that high ground advantage, but he's staying in that vehicle, makes the move across. They want to separate them and use the numbers advantage to be able to achieve their objective. But right now, Holytoon and Fox, they've got that high ground, but they could be trapped up a bit on the rooftop. It depends now on whether V3 know where they are. Are they going to go for those Molotovs? Are they going to go for the nades on top of the roof? Or have they spotted out Marlborough and they want to head in to deal with him first? That's the big question.
If they are going to go for this engagement, but it seems like they are going to go for Marlborough, as he is on his own, far off.
Yeah. But difficult to head in, right? Because you don't know how many players are here. So as we can see, Alpha just circling around, kind of like a shark in the water. They can smell the blood, but they don't know whether it's time to go into a feeding frenzy or not.
Oh,
There's
Boss and them into the mix as well. This is literally the bridge of death, bro.
on both sides. Like both teams are suspecting that the EMP zone's going to close in around the military base, so it's going to be a bit of a tough one. So Marbo, he managed to get into a car, and then, well, that's an interesting way to park. Not gonna lie.
Unfortunately.
It reminds me of my. It reminds me of my ex-girlfriend, you know.
Oh wait, did she park a car like that against one of your walls?
She had a tendency to park things in, shall we say, strange angles.
Just off screen, we do see LJ Joshua getting the kill onto a VM member. But yeah, VP just getting out of the sandwich position. 3 shots going off. However, not really like it's fire shot.
Yeah, it's just a lot of pre-fire, though. You need someone to try and provide that sort of vision for you, so you know exactly what's happening. It does allow you to. Oh, look at the range on that! Oh my goodness, Tyre is that's mental.
Tyre getting the knockdown onto Barsas. As we do see Execute gets a knock onto Zilla as well.
Yeah. So Tyre, he's got vision on where both SBZ is and um, VM as well. Uh, he's got his teammates just circling around. They're using those vehicles, as we've seen V3 use across many games. They love to use the vehicle play to their advantage. It allows them to be a little bit more aggressive because shortest distance between 2 points is a straight line, and if you can get there using a car, you're gonna get there a lot faster.
Look at this, bro. Do you see this? It's literally the battle of the bridges.
Yeah. So ECLJ all in the mix here. You see Smokey. He's on a bit of an open ground here. Oh, he's into the building. Gets a bit of tag here, throwing it onto Lucid. Lucid is heading straight towards Execute. Joshua takes out GK501. So the EC squad, they're picking up some kills. Execute on the outskirts here. These bridges are proving to be deadly. Will we see Execute make that rap play in the vehicle? I think he will. He is making his movement across. As Lucid, he managed to get the safety line across the bridge. Though picking up eliminations here is going to be proving difficult for the Smile Squad with Lucid just there on his lonesome. The rest of his teammates can't get across to him just yet. As Martian 007 taking some tag damage, he has to get into that prone position to heal up, opting not for going for any smokes because right now at this particular stage in the game, you know everyone's got their nades, they've got their molotovs ready. When Velblock has been knocked, he's going to try to crawl back to a bit of safety. Smokey is not far behind. Will he be throwing the smoke? So Smokey.
Oh, ever so small. Smokey Joe.
So he provides some cover. They managed to get, should be able to revive Velpluck, but has to be very careful because LJ are on the hunt. They can sense the opportunity to get something. Demko's quite low, but has the medikits to revive. But we're at that critical stage in the game where resource management becomes very important, because once we head towards that end game, we're on stage 3 right now, 2 minutes left for that stage 3. Once we hit stage 4, we're heading towards end game, and end game is not the time for losing. That's the time you gotta have everything set.
Yeah, that is true, bro. But we do see NDR Street getting taken down by VM Squad just off screen. So there's 30 members remaining. That's 11 teams, ladies and gentlemen. It's 1 minute and 40 seconds left before we go to stage 4 of the EMP zone. However, we do see 9 also closing in here. Looking at this, right? SP is still alive, but it's going to be VM against VM. But let's jump over here onto squad. Oh,
They get out of the equation. It's Velpluck with that elimination. As we're just watching Clown, he could be heading into some hot water, decides to park the car in the garage, which is not a bad strat, I would say, because you don't want to leave those vehicles out in the open. People are going to know where you are. And, well, as we always say, this is the most violent game of hide and seek a person can watch. Go play.
Oh, Fox not making it, just unfortunately dying to SB's Chili. Malboer has got that vision onto Major David. However, V3's Master does get the knock onto Clown.
Yeah. So this is V3 once again racking up the kills here. They managed to get an elimination. They're forcing VM away, but VM could be heading. This is the dangerous part, right? If you're looking at the map, Snoopy is far away in a vehicle. He needs to try and figure out how to get close to the team. Right? Marlborough is in between in that location. He was just throwing out a few tag shots earlier, as we saw, onto Snoopy. Snoopy with a circle play. He's going to head possibly straight into V3, but he's got his teammates close by, so that could help. But V3 would be probably trying to move VM in towards the location where I think they suspect SPV is. So this could be Bloodsuckers in a very difficult position. I mean, look at the high ground that's been taken out here by SBZ, Boss, Haas, Cola, and Co. They have this massive high ground advantage. And the spread means it's like a nade or so on a rooftop. It's not so easy to land.
It's not. Cola did take a lot of damage coming in from Malboer.
Yeah, but we were just watching Bassas. He does have vision. I think they may suspect that Marlborough is solo. Will we see them go for the rush play? Because I mean, this is the time where you want to take a look at the pre-fire. So based on the shots and the timing between the shots, like you can hear it, right? You will be able to tell approximately how many players are close by.
Yeah, definitely. But I mean, Malboer will be forced out by this EMP zone. So if they can just play it a bit patient, they should be fine. But Clown in his vehicle, just driving past Boss House. Oh, but Clown takes a lot of damage.
He just drove straight into Respectful and go. His boss asks, he's throwing out some spray. He wants to get a knock himself. It's going to be Clown up against Respectful in this battle. Who's going to be winning it? I don't know.
I think it's time
Let's
for
get to
drone
see.
time. Hey.
Snoopy coming in there to the rescue. The Clown Major to fit as well. Respectful, he could be in a lot of danger. The shots will be played on Respectful. He's trying to cover everything up. He's gonna get in the vehicle. He's gotta get away. He has to head towards his teammates right now. He doesn't want to give a kill, not especially to Blood Circus. He knows that his team are kind of clutching it at this moment. It's very, very clearly close, but they don't want to give any kills away to anybody, let alone a VM. But it's gonna be V3 Master who gets the knock onto Major DeWitt. Does he get the elimination as well? No, it's just the knock. Has them in the line of fire. It's Snoopy there as well. Are they gonna go for that high risk play? We've seen V3 love to make those movements, those high risk plays as Master is getting into his vehicle. Or do they realize that, okay, no. I don't think they can use the EMP zone to their advantage just yet. They've got that there on their backsides, shall we say.
Oh, do you see the shots getting popped? Bro, do you really think this tower really one of the, or the small things is really one of the best hiding spots?
Hell no. Hell no. In fact, what I'd be thinking, I know it's a high skill play, I'd be thinking of using a vehicle drive past and bomb it to death. Just just circle around and just throw a couple of nades inside. Because the space is so small.
As we do see, Boss House gets eliminated. Cola as well. VM's Clown just pretty much getting that view onto both of them out of that house. But the Chili should have the vision onto VM Clown as, there we go. That's it. I called it. VM Clown does take some damage from Chili here. But Chili in return gets knocked by Clown.
Yeah, gets the elimination. This Clown, he needs to rack up those kills. This is it. This is do or die. We've got 18 players remaining, 10 teams left. The scores will be tallied up. The winners will be announced. Zatsuki is taking that damage himself, has to disappear around the mountaintop. But the real battle going on here between V3 and Blood Circus. It's all about position right now. It's about heading into getting that advantage that you can. Ooh, did Alpha actually manage to see the VM Snoopy taking a bit of damage? Alpha in the vehicle has to hightail it. The EMP zone is dishing out the damage. This is stage 4. We just watch that health bar tick down as the V3 squad, they're heading into a bit of safety. They're all on the vehicles. They took out VM. Yeah, Blood Circus in the mix. Could this have been the moment they won the game, Scott? And I think this could have been it. This
could definitely be it, bro. I mean, look, they have 13 eliminations at this moment. You do see the shots being fired onto Malboer, but Malboer being able to survive all of it.
Yeah, well, Malboer has been surviving for the longest part as Memento Mori have lost a player. It's who's been taken out. Soulless in the equation. What a tag! Nice clutch jump shots onto Alpha, and but he's in the MP zone, and the range. Tire to the rescue takes out Soulless.
Yeah, that's another elimination for the V3 squad, bro. I mean, well, look, this is the moment where everything is going to come down. Let's jump onto C9 here, as they did eliminate the MDR squad. You see Simp having the vision, but not having the right weapon, firing off onto
Isn't that typical of subs everywhere? They have the position, but just not the weapons to seal the deal.
even though he does have a sniper rifle as a secondary or
You
primary.
know, so if you ever watch that, we're just messing with you. It's because your name is Simp. What did you think we were gonna do? You think we weren't gonna play around with that name?
Well, I mean, this is quite an awkward position. But C9 on the edge, right? Then you've got LJ across the other side of the map. Oh, as we do mention that, we do see Tyre getting that knock onto Simp. Will Hush be able to save his team member?
Well, the EMP zone is tight right now, and look at this, right? You can't even say this is a proper EMP zone because half of it's in the water. Master is making his way across as Summon Alpha. They're going for a 2-2 split here, which in these open ground positions may be the best thing to do. Because if you're going to stick one with the other in an open ground, right, it's just, if you're too close, EMP Zone is going to force you into bad positional plays. Nice pickup coming from Tyre as he takes out Simp, as well as Master taking out Dragon 5000. So we're down to the final 7 players, 4 teams remaining. Once more, it's V3 in position to take it all. Chicken dinner and everything. There's 4 of them, right? Marlboro gets the knock. Oh, actually the flush onto Smokey. So now it's a 4v1 v1. And it's gonna be another eliminations. V3 Master. It's only LJ Joshua left alive. The MP Zone closing in on his back. Will we see Joshua be able to do a 4v1? Alpha saying, no, I'm going in. I'm going for the rush play. I want to knock him down as he gets onto Joshua. That should be the elimination. But oh, Joshua's got the high down. The dance is around. The shotgun is on. There's the knock. There's the flush. It's gonna be Alpha, showing why he's the Alpha, why he's the top dog, getting that elimination. And with this, I may be a bit premature, right? But this is a crazy number of eliminations coming through from V3. Could we see a break in the trend? It's been Blood Circus dominating this competition for the longest period of time, season after season. Could V3 have knocked them off their pedestal? They've picked up, what was this? 19 eliminations.
Yeah, that's just shy of 300. That's what, 285 points.
Yeah. And another 15 to go for the chicken dinner as well.
That's a crazy point coming in. So in the first place, obviously, ladies and gentlemen, it's V3 with 19 eliminations. In the second place, it's the LJ squad picking up 4 eliminations. In the third place, it's Squad VM with a total of 7 eliminations. In the fourth place, we've got EC racking up a total of 10 eliminations. In the fifth place, it's SBZ squad with 0 eliminations. In the sixth place, it's C9 with, 8 eliminations. Seventh place, it's MDR not picking up any eliminations in this round. Eighth place, it's VM with 2 eliminations. Zilly picking up those 2 eliminations. In the ninth place, it's another VM squad with 6 eliminations. In the 10th place, it's SPZ squad, Chili Barsals, Cola, and Chokis with 1 elimination. 11th place, it's the mixed squad of Rage, GK501, Lucid, and Ghost with 1 elimination. 12th place, it's TU with 1 elimination. 13th place, it's a WTF squad with 1 elimination. 14th place, it's C9 with 0 eliminations. In the 15th place, it's a TU with 1 elimination. 16th place, also another TU squad with 1 elimination. And in the 17th place was VXG with 0 elimination. So on to the stars of the match. Going all out. 7 eliminations going to Felplick. Best companion going to Oli Toon with 2 rescues, and the finisher goes to Alpha. So GG's, well played to all of the teams right throughout this season. Ladies and gentlemen, this was the grand finals. The points will be tallied through the course of the evening tomorrow morning. You know, there was a delay on the first stream and some technical difficulties, but we will get that sorted out for you during the course of the evening. But what a match, bro. What a match and what an evening.
Yeah, it's a fun way to end things off. My apologies to you. I was a bit late heading in here because
No.
I just
No
work is
apologies
work,
needed. No apologies needed. So, ladies and gentlemen, I had a conversation with the organizers from Soulless Bunnyz. So, stay tuned. There will be a bit of a break for the rest of September, but within this break time, there will be registrations coming out during the course of next week. So, with that being said, the prizes will be handed out as soon as the scores has been tallied. But yeah, they've got something new, something never seen before. And I don't want to give anything away. I know what it is, but I'm going to allow Soulless Bunnyz to let everyone know what it is going to be. So the next tournament will be starting the first week of October. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for all your support. Thank you to Soulless Bunnyz for season 3 of Battle to Death. Even though I only casted 2 matches, Wei, you can speak a little bit more about what happened.
Well, it's been a very fun series, right? There's been a lot of positional swaps. The ones we hit around, I'd say, week 3, it was V3 Esports and Blood Circus who pulled a substantial lead on the rest of the chasing pack, but they stayed within very close touching distance of one another. It was last week, Wednesday, however, where it was Blood Circus was on top, right? They had not a massive total, but a decent total on in terms of being in the lead, just a slight total. But last week, V3 turned up the heat in exquisite fashion and then dragged themselves into first position, and not just first position, it was first position with a massive point total. So this I would have thought affected a bit the playstyle from Blood Circus. They would have to be more aggressive than they usually are. They are quite an aggressive bunch of players, not gonna lie, right? But you knew you had so much of points to play for, and that adds a degree of pressure. It's the last day, it's the final 3 games. There was around a 200 and what is it? Yeah, 281 point difference. And so that point difference now, you can cover it up, but you got to get the kills to cover it up. But it's like real pressure to do so. So whether that's going to have been done based on the previous 2 games results, or as V3 with this final performance of theirs put the nail in the coffin. Mathematically speaking, I would suspect V3 would have had that in the bag. But at the same time, we did have quite a few teams that were competing for the 3rd spot. It was Eclipse, the VM Rejects, and C9 Esports. Those 3, and also TU Rebellion in the mix. Those actually 4 teams were in touching distance of one another in terms of 3rd position. So those top 3 positions, very hotly contested overall. I'm going to be quite interested to see how that turned out with the final few points being added in. And that being said, there was a couple of players, a couple of squads, a couple of teams that were new to the whole 4-man scene. They are learning, they are growing, and so we expect as they learn and grow, that Soulless Bunnyz is going to be rocking heading into season 4, which, as Gabi just mentioned, is going to start in October, I think.
Yeah, the first week of October. But it's going to be different. It's going to be entirely different. It's going to shake things a bit up. I know what it is. I know what it is. Bro, all I'm going to say is for us, we've got a lot of admin that's going to come into it, but that's just to get everything sorted out. But yeah, it's something in line with the roll roulette.
Ah,
if that
interesting,
makes
interesting.
sense.
Interesting, interesting. Well, we'll wait for the announcements. But speaking of shaking things up, right? On Sunday we can have some real shaken and stirred content. Looks like, as there always is, there must be some drama that goes on in the gaming community here of Southern Africa. So it looks like there's some beef to braai, Scapi, in the TDMs.
Yeah, so it's not this weekend, it's the weekend thereafter, right? Carnage Network. It's up against I forgot the two squads' names, but it's two
C9?
reoccurring weekends, right? Where it's like literally, it's this is definitely, you know, when you watch UFC and it's two fighters that don't like each other, that stir the pot with one another.
Yeah,
It's
yeah,
everything to settle. It's literally everything
yeah.
to settle.
You know how much I love a good beef braai. Love it, love it, love it, love it. I know maybe the players might be like feeling a little bit different. They're like, because they're the ones with the actual beef, right? But for those of us who get to spectate said beef, it's just a bunch of entertainment. So I'm waiting to be highly entertained in this coming weekends on Sundays, Sunday evening, 7 p.m. Waylander Gaming. Oh, it's gonna be an absolute cracker coming up. And I'm gonna say this much. So anybody, feel free to clip me as much as you want to clip. I am going to stir the pot some more while we're on live stream. Because what's the point of brine beef if we're not gonna let those flames sizzle the meat and make things a little bit more entertaining? I apologize in advance if I'm gonna offend everybody, which I know I am going to do. But hey, that's life. What are you gonna do?
Is live. Oh, it's Carnage Network up against V1 Squad. And yeah, it's also one of the C9 affiliations. So yeah, this is definitely going to be a Braai Master moment. Yeah, listen, ladies and gentlemen, we are the streamers and casters, so we are not going to cause the drama. We are not part of the drama. We are just here to come and show you what it is to be a proper Braai Master. Why would
Yeah,
want to say that?
yeah. And stir the pot a little. I gotta stir it. Gotta stir it a little bit.
All right, so ladies and gentlemen, you've heard it all. We've got a lot still upcoming. But wait, we are back at our anniversary tournament tomorrow night. We are completing the group stages on Friday night. And then Saturday, we are into the elimination brackets. So, for those of you, I know we're all here PubG fans, but come and tune in on our anniversary stream. There is a 10,000 Rand cash prize pool for the teams. So, do come tune in. I mean, there's some more pots to be stirred. So please hit that like, share, and subscribe button and press on that notification bell. Batteries are not included into this one. So yeah, thank you for the support and thank you for the continuous support. Yeah, at Waylander Gaming. So from Waylander himself and myself, the sheep with a no bleep, it is going to be goodbye and good night.